Your next comic. Very funny guy. Please give it up. Kiel Shelich.
I promised myself I wouldn't drink tonight. Because I have to work tomorrow. Oh, that lasted about 30 seconds. How's everybody doing? You guys good? Ow! That's great. I'm feeling a little bit intimidated because I was in the bathroom earlier and realized I had pit stains. So I'm just gonna be doing this the whole time. And I was like, well, if I point it out, they can't make fun of me for it later. Unless I make it awkward by pointing it out and no one laughs. Whoops. I'm talking about jobs, right? I like jobs. I've only had like 3 jobs in my entire life. Like you said, it looks like what was your first job at like a chocolate factory, right? Yeah, really? Oh wow, did your brother get you that job? Yeah, actually he did. Really? Am I your brother? Yeah, you are. Ian, my brother, everybody. He came out to the show, he drove out here. Just so I could do that joke. You can go now. And my first actual job was at a chocolate factory. You know, an ice cream place. But you realize how much you hate humanity when you work at a service industry job. Like how much just people are just, ugh. Just everything they say is ugh. And you just want to jack them in the face and ugh. You took all the fat out of my milkshake, right? So I can drink it, right? Yeah, I took it out, but your ass found it. Can't get anything by that thing. Good Lord. Now it says here that the price is different, so I get it for free, right? For free? When I was practicing this joke, he wasn't there. Fuck it. Let's keep rolling. Keep right on rolling. Oh, you're my best joke of the night. Great. There's certain jobs though that the people in it that I just don't trust. I don't trust them. Like janitors. I don't trust them. I feel like when you walk into like a bathroom and it says caution wet floor sign, that means like 15 minutes before that, a janitor walked in and goes, someone pissed on the floor. Fuck this. And he's walked away. Which is, and that's also, why do you even have a caution wet, you're a janitor. Your job is to clean up the wet floor, not just to draw attention to it. I like to pick on people who make less money than me. I'm a bartender. Probably should have said that. The greatest thing about me being a bartender is I have absolutely no fucking clue what I'm doing. People, I've sold like a $60 scotch to a guy one time. No fucking clue what it tasted like. Is that like a, you know, I'm looking for something malty and oak barrel aged and yeah, the $60 one. That'll do it. That's exactly everything that you want is in that $60 glass of whiskey. It's scotch, whatever, fuck it. It's all the same shit to me. Just put Coke on top of it so you don't have to taste it. It tastes horrible. I want to be a writer though. That's end game for me. Be a writer. I do find it hard though, because it's hard to open up your laptop in public when you're not sure if the last thing you looked at was porn. So I'm not going to write the great American novel at Starbucks anytime soon. If it wasn't for all that porn, I'd do it. But I don't. You remember when you were like a kid, all the stupid like jobs that you wanted, and you realize now that that's just stupid? Like paleontologist. Who the fuck really wants to be a paleontologist ever? Because when you're little, you thought like you would actually like find dinosaurs. And now you're like, oh, it's digging? And then brushing things off for 45 minutes? No. Let's not do that. Or like A fireman. Everyone wants to be a fireman. Like, oh, you have to go into the fires? What? How did you get anybody to do this job? Or, I don't know. Name another job. Someone.
Gynecologist.
Gynecologist. That's just a dream. That's, you know, the thing about gynecology, everyone's like, ha ha ha, gynecology. But then you don't think about it, and you're actually a doctor of the vagina, so you're seeing diseased. Who's signing up for that job? Really? I thought you scratching, I thought you were raising your hand. That'd been awesome if we had a gynecologist in the house right now. A diseased one, though? That didn't even make any sense. At least the doctor wasn't a diseased one, though. I mean, I'll let you up here if you want, but you did not start off good. Let's keep it up there. And I don't, when people ask me what my job is, I say stand-up comedian, because it just sounds cooler, I think. But then they're like, it's one of those jobs where you have to like make people laugh, and if you don't, they hate you, and they'll heckle you sometimes. Who the fuck would want to do that? Me. You want a $60 scotch? Also, I food run every now and again. It's I work at a fine dining restaurant, one of them classy places, the places that you work at but you can't eat at. And also, it boggles my mind how much people don't know about like the food that they're getting. Like, never be this person, please God, never ever be this person. What did I order? Can you explain to me what I ordered? You ordered it! You read everything that was in it on the menu, you said, that sounds good, I want that. You took it to the server, they took it to the station, cooks made it for you, and we brought it out here. Anyway, this is the veal parmesan, is what I actually say, because I can't say all that to people, which would be great. Imagine if you could say whatever you wanted at your jobs, to whoever you wanted, with no repercussions. That'd be awesome. I'm just thinking about that now. It's really funny up here right now. Oh, I made her cry. Whatever, she's a cunt. And that's actually what made her cry in my head, too. So, everyone wins in that story. Yeah, like I said, I want to be a writer, so I read a lot of books and stuff. There's this book called Sex, Drugs, and Cocoa Puffs by Chuck Klosterman. And in it, there's a section where it says it's 20 questions I need to know before I can fall in love with somebody. I need to know the answer to. And one of them is, you find yourself at a meeting of people and you have to make a speech, and you realize that it's everyone you've ever had sex with. And finding myself in that exact same situation right now, other than my brother. What do you say? Thank you all for coming. And in case you don't remember, I'm Kiel Shelich. Thank you.